Brock and I, we're going to head on up to some public land. We got the muzzleloaders in the back. Thank you, Eric. So we got the muzzleloaders in the back. We've got a really good idea where we're going to go, and this is going to be pretty exciting. We are roughly about 2 weeks out before end of season for 2018. We've had a very, very good season this year. Very, very thankful, and we want to thank you guys for our support, or for your support, I'm sorry. Today is a huge public land day for us. Where we're going is we've got really, really big property. Usually not too many people hit it, so I'm going to keep the spot a secret. Good things. We're pretty much looking for... Brock's looking to fill his very first tag with a muzzleloader. I'm looking to fill my very first muzzleloader tag as well. I'm going to hold out for a buck. He's pretty much holding out for anything that's brown. He wants to get it done and out of the way, which is great.
I don't like the color.
He doesn't like the color. So, we're going to figure out what to do with Brock's hands today. And just dropped you guys there. That's cool. So, try to put this
live action.
Live action, that's what this is. So, while we are sitting here discussing about our hunt day that's getting ready to go on, we want to know, how has your season been going? Do you have video? Do you have some pictures? Do you have stories? Just tell us. Send them on over to our Facebook page. You can look it up. It's just Outdoors Obsessions. You'll see the O symbol with the antler. It's pretty cool. Send it to us. We will post your story. We will post your picture. We will feature your video. Whatever you want to do, we will do that. So I absolutely think that it's freaking cool whenever we get a little bit of stuff like that from you guys. It really is pretty cool. And we'll throw it up. Whatever it is. I don't care. Shotgun, bow, muzzleloader, fishing pole, whatever you want.
You guys fuel us, so we're always down there to help you guys.
That's right. We've also got some really cool, exciting things coming up. We're designing a pretty cool giveaway for you guys. So keep hitting that subscribe button, hit the bell, get this little bell on, so you get a notification whenever we upload a new video. There's no bell. I'm gonna put a bell on it.
You're gonna put a bell in your hand. You're gonna put a bell in your hand.
I'm gonna edit a little bell right here, and it's just gonna
watch that in the video. I'll be impressed if he does that.
It's gonna go ding, ding, ding.
You probably should do that now that we're talking about this.
I'm gonna put a bell in it. I'm gonna edit a little bell. It's gonna be right there on the screen. So, 2018-2019 Iowa deer season could possibly fill 2 tags for both of us today. So that's what we're hoping for. Yes, I'm moving my hands a lot because as many times as I've talked to this camera or my phone or whatever, it's still pretty freaking weird, man, to talk to a camera, because the people that are passing us on the road are like, so
I'm over the driver's seat thinking, like, what the? What?
So, a good thing is we've already seen 2 deer in the field on the way up here, and it's only, right now it's 1 o'clock. We've seen both of the deer in the field. It was probably about 12:45. So they're moving pretty early, which is good. It's cold. It's very cold. They got to hurry up and try to get as much food as they can. We did get a little bit of snow the other day, but it's already gone. It was just a quick dusting. Anything else cool to say?
Got about a half hour left of our drive.
That's very true.
I have to work tonight.
Just got to work tonight.
So we're turning, burning, getting this done, and yeah, we got to drive an hour and about 15 minutes to where we're going. Turn around, come home, do our day-to-day job, unfortunately. But hopefully get 2 deer down in this quick little hunt that we're doing today, and a little spot and stalk action. I'm going to take Joe on a strategy I like to do, see if he knows what to do with his hands. That's the big thing. Let's see if he can figure it out.
We are now entering the city that connects to the city that we're going to be hunting in. County. That's what I meant.
We're going from a city into a county.
We're going to race that real quick. Ready? We're now entering the county.
The city. This is the city, then we're going to the county.
We're going to race that one. We are now in the city that connects to the county that we're going to be hunting in. Right?
Yes. Yeah.
Also, you may notice Yes, he's just in a simple hoodie shirt, you know, camo hoodie, just in a regular hoodie. We both have our jeans on.
I'm in sweatpants and slippers.
He's in slippers and sweatpants. I'm in jeans and tennis shoes. So the reason for that is, and I really started doing it this year because it helps. I used to just jump in the truck, camo it up, ready to go, so I can literally grab up my bow and hit the road. Get on out, get to the tree stand as quick as possible, as efficiently as possible. But when I got to the stand, I already sweated up a big storm, and I smelled like my truck, which is fine because I have the ozone thing going on in the truck. However, you still pick up all that bacteria, you pick up the sweat smell from just walking. So guys, the helpful OO tip of the day, and I'm telling you, this works. It is by far one of the best things that we have done. I learned it from Brock, I learned it from friends of mine, Michael and Rich. It really is helpful. Get a tote, put all your stuff in it, and get dressed at the site whenever you get there. That way, by the time that you get there and you're ready to go, if I don't quit dropping you guys.
Then the big thing I want to say with this is,
now that we've dropped you twice, we want these totes. So
you can buy a cheap Rubbermaid tote. You don't need to go buy a super expensive bag or anything. You don't have to break the budget to do this stuff.
It's very true. I feel like the camera is going down.
I don't know.
We'll go with it. Hands are going up. We're winging it. So, listen, these things are really cool. I'll show it to you whenever we get there and after we've gotten dressed and whatnot. I have this little Bone Crush. It's by Bone View. It's a little triangle ozone generator. I literally, the wife got it for me off of Amazon for Christmas. I charge it. I push the power button, throw it right into the tote, close the tote. Wherever we're going, within 30 minutes to an hour is generally where most of our hunts are at anyway. All of my stuff is bacteria free and ozone. Completely set free. Now, that doesn't go by saying you should still spray down, because I 100% will all day long, every day, spray down. However, that little thing and that tote has led to more successful hunts in my case. So, tip of the day, get a tote, put it in there. Even if you just spray down and use your detergent, whatever you're using for scent free, just put it in the tote immediately, put it in the truck, and go and get dressed at the site.
You feeling McDonald's or Taco John's? Always be energized when you hunt.
Always be energized. I'm kind of feeling McDonald's.
I want to feel McDonald's too. Taco John's doesn't sound good. I need to walk in the woods.
I feel like we would just fall asleep.
Yeah, I feel like other things we'll be doing when nature's calling about 5 seconds into the trail, but
yeah, we don't want to do that. So we're probably gonna lose the camera here real quick.
We got skills to drive. We're all blurry though.
We are very blurry
because we keep bobbing around and swirling.
The focus capabilities on this camera is legit. I thought you farted for a minute.
Oh, it's the wife. CD of ultrasound. Oh, by the way, guys, I'm having a little baby girl, so that's pretty cool for 2019.
So there's 3 babies coming in 2019 for the OO family. Brock's having his first. It's a little baby girl, as he just stated. Dan's having a little boy. He's getting ready to come. And Scott is getting ready to have another grandkid.
Can I get 3 double cheeseburger, no pickle, no onion, and a large Dr. Pepper? What do you want, Joe?
I'll take $2 McDoubles.
Can I get $2 McDoubles?
No mustard, no onion.
No mustard, no onion?
That'll be fine.
That'll be it.
What's that? McDoubles, no mustard, no onion. It's 3 double cheese, no pickle, no onion, and orange sauce for birthday. Anything else?
Nope, that'll be it.
Nope, that's it.
Alright, that's it before.
Gracias. I don't speak Spanish.
I think she knows that.
They don't.
This is pretty cool.
McDonald's and that dude drives a Cummins. No toe mirrors out. He's got a dog.
He does have a dog.
Did you see that video of the dog blowing duck call?
Yes, that was cool,
I don't know
dude.
if that's real.
His throat muscles were moving, bro.
I don't know.
I'm gonna.
I would be. Very
I think
impressed.
it was.
That dog should be at competitions if it can do that.
It should. It really
Because
should.
I can't even blow a duck call, to be honest.
I can't. You can't. You can't blow a duck call.
No.
I took that the wrong way.
Yeah.
Did you get it? What is that? Nothing like in the middle of McDonald's
Big
drive-thru
goose
hitting a
calls.
goose call.
Tires rub a little bit.
Tires rubbing the well.
Okay.
I'm not gonna edit that out.
You probably shouldn't let any of this out. You should probably roll. I wish it wasn't blurry.
I know.
Looks like
We got some problems here.
drunk goggles.
That's right.
Oh crap. Drop this again.
Good job.
So there we go.
That looks pretty good.
So you guys aren't gonna be able to see us at all during all that fun shenanigans.
Alright, so about to get our grub, and the next time that you see us, we will be camoed up and heading into the field. That didn't work. Peace! You still look like a retard.
Like a cancer patient.
Alright, well, real crappy thing is we went out to the public land where not a whole lot of people go to. When we got there was like 20 of them there, which really sucked, and they pretty much were pushing everywhere. Rock seen one, I didn't see any. So where we went, we were pretty sure that we were going to at least see 3 or 4 deer today. We've hunted this area before and we've never had a problem. We've never had a problem seeing deer at this spot ever, and today we did. But like I said, there was about 20 of them up there, so it was hunted pretty hard and pushed pretty hard. We heard a lot of gunshots, a lot.
No blood.
Yeah, which is really weird because at the parking lot there wasn't a single drop of blood. I would have really thought that we would have seen blood at the parking lot. If this thing focuses, you guys might enjoy this episode.
Refusing.
There it is. It does.
Look, they ride the gators. And there's a cat in their gator.
There's a cat in the gator.
You know, we're in a small town where there's cats and gators. It's
So-
unfocused again.
It is unfocused.
That helped.
That did help.
Did it? Nice.
Yep, we're gone.
About.
So, we will carry on this episode again. Brock's going. So, we're going to run it. So, Brock's going back out again tomorrow. He's going to do a little video and whatnot on the way out, on the way back, and while he's out there. Hopefully see something. Hopefully shoot something. But that's why it's called hunting and not killing. So you're not always going to go out there and shoot yourself a deer, you know. So it's a lot about the experience. And our experience today is I am nowhere near fit or as fit that I thought I was. There's a lot of bluffs and a lot of hills, a lot of
Hilly country.
hilly country, yeah.
Very hilly where we were hunting today.
So, let's see, what else did we learn? Oh, we did have a fun day today. I mean,
Had a great day. It was
no
a
doubt.
blast.
I mean, hunting with my buddy, that's
Always a good day.
It's always a good day. So, it was enjoyable tag soup for the day, if you want to call it that. So, by the time you guys see this, he's going to be out in the woods tomorrow. Hopefully shooting something.
Hopefully. I'm hoping so.
So, we did see a lot of good sign.
I tried to shoot the one for you guys today, but unfortunately, where we were at, it was a lot of saplings, and I'm not going to risk wounding a deer over. Yeah, just not going to risk it. Much rather clean kill than a messy one.
I literally watched him shoulder his gun and start taking off running up the bluff, and I grabbed a hold of the camera, and by the time that I had it open, the deer was gone. I didn't see it at all, but I was also about 15 yards behind him. So
Don't let him lie to you. About 30 yards behind me. He was a little slower than me.
Shorter legs, longer legs. It kind of works out that way.
In shape, out of shape.
You're not exactly in shape.
Not in the best shape, but Joe gets a little more gas than I do.
I'm not as young as I used to be. That is no doubt. That's starting to become a learned thing as I'm getting older. So
God, the mustache looks awesome.
the mustache. You look like you're already starting porno.
No, dude, I'm starting the next video.
Alright, so I'm probably just going to say screw it and upload this. And you guys are going to see us a little bit in the woods and a lot of in the truck. So keep the suspense.
Just some raw footage for you guys.
That's what it is, just raw footage. And I'm not going to edit any of this except for I'm going to put that little bell right about here. I am putting a bell right here. Look, it's going to go ding, ding, ding. So, on to the next hunt. Thanks for watching the OO show. We appreciate you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. I just hit my phone with my ring. What's happening? So, this late season has proven to be difficult. Brock and I, when we went out for our late muzzleloader hunt the other night, we got quite a bit of footage, but not sure what happened to it. There's 2 files on the SD card, and you can hear us talking. There's no video. Before you ask, yes, the shutter on the lens was open. I think. So, and then there's one where, you know, we're kind of walking around a little bit, and we moved a couple different areas, and I took out the camera, and I was just kind of like doing one of these numbers. And same thing, it's just no video. So I'm not quite sure what happened there. This is kind of a disappointment. Unfortunately, you can't go back and do it, so yeah, that sucks. In short, we went to a hillside where we call the canyon. We figured that the deer were going to be rolling down there. Didn't see anything happening, and the guys that were there, that they were public land guys as well, they were sitting there pushing all over the place, and unfortunately they were driving all the deer that were in our area just kind of around. It's public hunting, so there's no, you know, I don't have anything against it, but sounded like they were able to get a couple shots off. So we tried switching up tactics a little bit. We tried going up to an area where we thought maybe the deer were going to run to while they were doing their thing. Sure enough, Brock ended up seeing one. I didn't see it. I was about 20 yards behind him on the hillside coming up. I was walking up. So that's pretty much what happened, in short. So, kind of sucks. Really does suck. So, we have another episode coming out. Actually, I'm going to try to make it into 2 more episodes coming out. I'm heading north tomorrow to hunt for what seems to be like my last hunt of the season. The season here in Iowa ends on January 10th. Brock's been hammering it out pretty much every day with his muzzleloader, and he's had some problems and whatnot. We're going to keep that information for his little public land late muzzleloader episode that's getting ready to drop. Let's see here. Tomorrow's goal is for me to get down, use the climber, climb up into a tree, and then sit for the rest of the night and enjoy the night. It's going to be really sad, I guess you could say, as each minute goes by, because that's 1 minute closer to the end of my deer season. But take it as you will, you know. I mean, I've already started planning for what's to come next year, what we're going to do for the food plot, what we're going to do for the hunting grounds. It doesn't sound like we're going to be hunting the ranch anymore, but that's kind of up to Brock. That's it. That's his lease. And, you know, we're going to go from there. So, we've got some cool things in the mix for next year that I can't exactly spill out yet. I want to, but there's still some things in the mix working. But if it works, which I think it's going to, not to get your hopes up, we are going to have a really good 2019-2020 season. Wow, it's weird to say 2020. It is so weird. Wow. I'm getting old. So, other than that, I hope everybody's enjoyed their Christmas and their New Year's and whatnot. And this year, man, make your goal and your dreams as big as you want, or, you know, as little as you want. But go get them. Go get them, guys. It's out there. You can do this. So, thanks for your guys' support, and I'll see you in a tree tomorrow. That's the OO show. I move my hands a lot when I talk. Don't know why. And
so this is what it's about. Just